little Nina here. So over the past few weeks I finished reading 2 books. One is Kindred and the other is The History of Sound. Both I had started reading and then was just kind of in the process of finishing. Kindred is a graphic novel about a girl named Dana who gets brought back into present day and then back into slavery times, and she's like jumping between the two. And this was really good. The graphic novel was really interesting. I'll show you. But like, it was, the context of it was like really hard to get through, so it just took me a little bit longer to read. But yeah, I really liked this, and it was really interesting. This is by Octavia Butler, and I feel like the book version would be really good, so I might have to go back and read that. This is the first one. The second one I read was The History of Sound, and this one I did not love as much. The first story, so it's a bunch of like interconnected short stories, and this is by Ben Shattuck, and it's polyphonic fiction, and so all the stories have like weave and connect in some way, shape, or form, and my issue with this is that some of the stories were really well written and had really strong writing, and some of the other stories did not. And so there were like 2 that I really, really liked, and then the others I was like, it just wasn't for me. The first story in this is my favorite, and it's actually what the movie is based off of, and so it follows 2 men who meet in a bar, and they like fall in love and create or like capture sound together, and it's how they how they record sound, and it's actually just really cool and really well written. And then there's another story in here that's about a group of friends who go looking for information about a photo, and I think those 2 were probably 2 of the strongest stories in here. The other ones I just were like, I don't know, I feel like the writing wasn't as strong, and when I first started this, I had to like pause it like 30% of the way through, because I was like, I'm just like, I don't know if I wasn't in the right mindset or whatever, but I was just like trudging through it and I could not get through it. And then I finished the book and I was like, no, it's just that some of the stories are not as well written as some of the others, and the movie, from what I've gathered, is only based on the first story, which is 26 pages, so I'm kind of like, okay, I don't know. I didn't love this as much as I thought I was going to. But there's this one, I know a lot of people really love it, and I've seen so many amazing reviews, and which is part of the reason why I picked it up, but it just wasn't for me. Yeah, so there's that one. So these are the 2 books that I finished recently. This one I really liked. It was, the content was just harder to get through, and this one was okay, like maybe 3 out of 5 stars-ish. This was 5 out of 5. This was really good. Yeah. So that is all for this week's video. Let me know if you've read any of these down below, or what you've been reading recently. I love you all. As always, free Palestine, free Sudan, free Congo. I love you, and I will see you next week. Bye!